Welcome to Cruise Control.
All right, welcome back to Cruise Control. My name's Eric, and today we're gonna take a break from EVs and we are gonna look at a sedan, you know, the dying breed of sedans. But you know what? Today's sedan is a nice one. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, that 2021
Hyundai Sonata. This thing is gorgeous. Let me get in close on some of these details that are here. This paint is looking nice. I'm not entirely decided about this long stripe that goes through here. Kind of reminds me of a catfish. I do like the wheels. I do like the overall design of the vehicle. Nice little like vortex generators that's right here. Nice little element, nice little touch. I like the glass sunroof. I like the tint that's on this one. This is gonna be the limited model. So this is fully loaded, fully decked out, so much technology.
So the question I want answered is, if you're looking for a sedan in today's SUV EV world, should this one be on your shopping list? Let's find that out right now. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look inside and see what kind of space I have. I am 5'11" and I just sat behind my own driving position. So not as much leg room as like in the Ioniq 5, but you know what? For a sedan, I'm actually really good. Headspace, not so much. If I sit upright, my head touches, right? So you kind of have to slouch a little bit for you to fit back here if you're taller. Anything over 5'11" is not gonna be comfortable back here, but it does give you a nice little armrest. So you are gonna be comfortable for those drives. So that's not gonna be an issue as far as that part's concerned. Then, unlike some manufacturers, this one actually has AC vents for the back passengers, as well as a charging station that's back here. One mat pocket on this side, none on this side. As far as comfort, I could probably do a 4-hour drive back here. That's kind of where I'm at. But you know what? Look at this nice sunroof that's back here. So you can have it open for air, or right now I just have it sealed up. All right, now that I'm in the front seat, far more comfortable than the back. I could do 6 hours up here. We got heated seats, we have ventilated seats, driving position's easy to get to. The only thing that's kind of strange when I close the door is the armrest that's here on the left doesn't match the height of the one that's on the right. So your shoulders, you can kind of tell my left shoulder's up higher than my right shoulder. So that's just kind of small gripe, but it's something that I noticed. Let's go ahead and start it up. All right, you can check out those cool gauges. These gauges are really neat, especially when you change the driving mode. You can see the different animations that go on there. And then you have all your typical stuff, power doors, power windows. You have 2-person memory seating, a Bose sound system that's gonna be on here. This model does have all your controls for power for your seat, so that part is nice as well. All right, these buttons right here to change your lighting, your lane, your brake, traction control, trunk, all your normal buttons that's gonna be on your steering wheel. You have your heated steering wheel right here. You can change up for heated seat, go down for ventilated. Very nice controls. This menu system's very easy to use. Got some nice little cubby hole that's down here, reverse, neutral, drive, park. So this is our nice little view of our camera. So you have a 360 cam that's on here. You can change what's behind you so you can see things differently, change your brightness, all that kind of fun stuff. Then when you're gonna be turning, what I do like is it pops up right here and it lets you know what's in your blind spot. So you can see that that door's open. We can go to the right side over here and then it shows what's in your blind spot on that side. So this was like Honda's lane watch thing, but better. So I definitely like this. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look to see what kind of space we have in our trunk. It's a nice deep trunk. And then you have these little pull levers here, and then you can fold down your seats. So you got that opening there for a pass through. So a nice big trunk actually. So who says you need an SUV? This thing can get the job done. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look under the hood and see what this engine looks like. One thing right away that I like, this has struts, so it actually holds it up for you instead of you having to prop it up. This is our little turbocharged engine, little 1.6 liter, puts out some decent power and gets good fuel economy. What do you guys think of the styling on this or the Kia K5? Kia K5 reviews coming up soon. These two are siblings, so I don't expect the driving experience to be too much different. Really, it comes down to styling. So let me know down in the comments below, which styling do you prefer? All right, so we are in that 2021 Hyundai Sonata. And again, I've had some preconceived notions because Hyundai's had trouble before. And this car is actually really excellent. For your typical daily driver, your commuter car, it kind of hits everything that you're looking for. For the most part, it's comfortable. The suspension is not tuned for those that want like a soft, damped vehicle. This is, I wouldn't call it sporty, but leaning more towards the sporty-ish segment for a sedan. If you want something that's a little bit more softer, you might want to look at some of the competitors. Those competitors would be like the Honda Accord, Toyota Camry. The Mazda 6 is now gone. But let me debunk a myth. If you put either all-weather tires, which are triple peak rated, or snow tires on this front-wheel drive car, it will absolutely out-handle your all-wheel drive SUV in all-season tires. So just because you think you have all-wheel drive, and you think you can drive on any weather, not true if you have the wrong tires on there. This will actually do better with winter tires. But as far as my overall impressions, initially, what we have right now, I like it. It's got really comfortable, it's not too loud. Going over bumps is not too loud. It doesn't have too much road noise. The steering weights up nicely. Can I really feel the road? Not really, but anytime that I want it to go somewhere, it goes, and it doesn't have this weird dead on-center feel. There are some cars with electronic steering that right here in the middle, the on-center will waft back and forth. So when you're on the freeway, it's hard to keep your car going straight. This one's no problem. What I like about the safety features in this car as well is not only does it beep at you saying something's near you, with the heads-up display, it'll show wherever that is it's located. This is a really good overall sedan as far as what it can do. Plus, I think it looks really sharp. So if you guys are on the market for one of these, definitely put this on the shopping list. Maybe still go check out some of those competitors that I mentioned. These are my initial impressions. I will be adding more since I get to have this car for a couple of days. So we'll kind of catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, so now I've had the car for 2 days and I've done city driving, daytime driving, nighttime driving, all different types of variations of driving. I'm gonna give some final thoughts as to what I think about this vehicle. Now, this interior lighting as you go through here is very subtle. You can change that. This one is equipped with a lighting kit as well down here. This one was aftermarket from the owner, but you know what? I think it looks really good. You can match the color that's down in through here, or you can have it blink or go with the music, all that different types of stuff. So that's pretty cool. But overall, I really like this vehicle. The controls are all very easy to use. Not everything's rosy though. So let me tell you some stuff that happened to me. Well, I tested out the lane departure warning during the day and at night and on main roads, side roads, and like country roads. And for the most part, it does okay. Sometimes it tries to make you turn when you shouldn't. And then a few times it actually had me go across the double yellow and it was never gonna take me back on track. There's other times that it wanted me to drift all the way off the shoulder, and everything was well lit. Everything was very reflective. None of this was bad weather conditions, day or nights, just sometimes the system didn't do well. It also was not very accurate with whatever speed it said to portray. You know, there's a lot of times it was saying 45 when I was in a 55, or just other speeds that weren't accurate. And other times it was very accurate. So hit or miss, that's just kind of where we are with this kind of technology from today. But you know what? This car, after living with it, is really nice. So anybody that wants to get one of these cars, I can definitely see why. Is this going to be on my shopping list anytime soon? No, but I definitely recommend it for those that are looking for a mid-size sedan. Shop it against the Honda Accord. No longer the Mazda 6. I would tell you to shop that as well. Believe it or not, I would still say look at the Camry and then its twin, the Kia K5. There's really not a lot of mid-size sedans anymore. If I left one out, you could also look at the Subaru Legacy for the all-wheel drive option. All right, thank you guys again so much for watching. My name's Eric, this is Cruise Control. I want you guys to have a good day, and remember, just drive.